Love at first sight is easy to understand. It's when two people have been looking at each other for a lifetime that it becomes a miracle. There are three great things in this world. The first thing is for you to love someone. The second thing is for someone to love you back. And the third greatest thing is for the first and second thing to happen at the same time. Like an old photograph, time can make a feeling fade, but the memory of a first love never fades away. I may not be your first, but to be your last would be perfect. I fall in love with a girl who is easy to talk to. We almost lost track of time because we enjoyed talking with each other. You need trust to love, but first, you need to love in order to trust. The first time I saw you, I knew it was true, that I'd love you forever, and that's what I'll do. Love at first sight is one of the greatest labor-saving devices the world has ever seen. We met so briefly, but since that day, I haven't been able to concentrate on anything else. Let's meet again before I lose my job. I love you to the moon and back. I would do the impossible for you. If I had to use my last breath to show you how big my love is, I would do it without hesitating. I cannot say that I ultimately believe in love at first sight. What I do believe in is that there are certain people who have chemistry between them. Love at first sight becomes truly remarkable when people have been looking at each other for years and realize that they love each other all along. A heart that loves is always young. I love you, not for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again? Falling in love at first sight has its connections. It also has its problems. Love at first sight is possible, but it pays to take a second look. Let me choose between loving and breathing. I would be breathing my last breath just to tell you that I love you. When you have nothing left but love, then for the first time you become aware that love is enough. What's so remarkable about love at first sight? It's when people have been looking at each other for years that it becomes remarkable. It's not easy to believe in love until that special person comes along and steals your heart. I used to think that love at first sight was some kind of urban myth. Then you smiled at me. The moment I held my child in my arms, it was pure love. That is how I love you. I am deeply, madly in love with you, and I can't help it. First romance, first love, is something so special to all of us, both emotionally and physically, that it touches our lives and enriches them forever. When you are in love, you can't fall asleep because reality is better than your dreams. When I saw you for the first time, I realized what I would do in my life. I would spend it loving you. The very first time I realized what unconditional love meant was the very first time I held each one of my children in my arms. It was pure love. I would not mind being wrong with you. Even if I do badly or great, I know I will be happy. When I think that I will see you today and I will be fascinated by your beauty, it is enough to fill me with happiness. My life was so sad and lonely until I met you, and suddenly everything was happiness. Together, we could be very happy. I am thinking of a way to make you notice me and see that my heart is dying of love for you. Everything would be happier if you felt what I feel for you. Since I met you, my whole world is jot. I am feeling something inexplicable since you came near me. I will not deny that I am in love. Not everything we say is true, but what the heart feels is true, so I know that I am in love with you. I saw you appear, and I felt my heart beat so strong that I felt I was going to faint, and I cannot get you out of my mind. It is so nice to feel love at first sight. I never saw a more beautiful woman than you. I just saw you for an instant, and you took over my feelings. Ever since I saw you, everything changed suddenly. I felt my heart stop and start beating again for you.